hands upon a dead man's gun and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and love won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight, and all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight, and all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. Your hands upon a dead man's gun and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight, and all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight, and all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light.
Da, frumos intro, frumos melodie. Da, nu invita să ne apucăm deja pe zi. Funcționăm. Vedem și să vedem ce face. Play. Bă, da, de ce tu? Să load. Da, load. Ce, ne l-am salvat? Ok. Gata. Play. Ăla-i. Treaba. Stați un pic să oprim joc muzica de tot. Ne auzim cum trebuie. Facem treaba. don't pick options. Audio de efectele gibi bunlar. Mai tare, ok? Un pic aici în altul volum. Hai, vedem la maxim.
Hello.
Bă, traducăm, vrei, frate, mergem. Era o problemă. Mergem la țară, facem poze, facem cum trebuie
Well,
să
hello
lucrăm.
there.
Dar real shit, cum să spun. Până în alta, am fost situație. Mergem cu editația asta, de viață. Uite, cât de mult. Am că rămas să
Go!
mergem la...
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Cum acum să prind vaci.
Giddy up! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Come on, boy.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
He's got him. Mr. Boss. That's it.
Easy now.
Keep up.
Slow
Nice
it
job,
up.
Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Good job.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Muy bien, señor.
Come on, you dumb heifers.
Easy.
Get right at them. Drive it this way.
Come on. Hey. Slow it up now. Come on.
He's just showing
Slow
off
down.
now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. Leave those stragglers to me. You stay focused on the main herd. Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help.
Yeah. Come on, easy up now.
Keep going, Mr. Boston. Nail it down.
Let's go.
Keep him tight now. Whoa.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go. Whoa. Let's go.
Hai să mergem la asta, la dublul ăsta. Managerul Dickens. Mergem la Dickens. La asta e...
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Come on, lay down.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Questa me dopo dire
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, Fred.
The Pollard Twin Walton's gang! I know who you are! My God! They've come back to finish me off!
First your horse, then
For
you.
Christ's sake! For the love of God, stick to the road! Ah! You got me! Please drive carefully! Every bump is like getting struck by lightning!
Stop moaning, old man. You'll be fine. Just sit and save some of your breath and breathe.
I'll be there! All the time!
Questão se dão. Questão se dão pediu para uma mentira.
Head for...
Não posso achar. Não pedi uma mentira para uma humor.
Armadillo, friend!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens!
Do you know who they were?
Good Lord! Those scoundrels once again! Let her be stopped for! We must hurry! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! This is getting worse! This can't be happening!
That fella's shooting.
Man! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! What's for supper, Mama? I'll be home soon. Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sake, man, you're gonna be fine. You're nearly there.
Take me into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me. Oh, where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Bulamadık. Yok.
I'm sorry to hear that. You great son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! Have you lost your damn mind?
Ja, men måste stanna. Fan. Släpper mig. Vi ska salva spel, alltså. Både. Alltid sticker jag någon boll. Den har bomb. Ordning kan inte. Det var lite.
Come! Hello there.
Well, hello,
Did I
Mr.
make you
Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
you got some rope on your belt, let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Man, I will support you good.
Whoa!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Come on!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso!
Come on now! Easy!
He's a fighter, that one! How are you going to break a wild horse if you can't ride a table? Throw that damn rope, Marston!
Love. Vai, cinema, vamos ver.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Benji, hold him nice and still.
Come on, come on, come on!
Too much.
I got you now.
That's it. Don't give up.
It's all right. That's it. There you go.
Good work. I'm impressed, Martha.
Whoa.
Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
What are you waiting for? Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one. We haven't got all day.
Let's go.
That's it. Hold it there. Right. Let's see if you can break this one. Hold on to him.
Calm it down. Nearly there. Whoa there.
Come on, boys.
You're mine now. Calm yourself, man. There.
Look at that. Pure natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Go! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was
man, I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on.
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Slow up. Easy.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Go on. Don't let him get away.
Let's go. Come on. And slow down. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Relax. Calm down now.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Yeah!
Questo mergem în armadillo. Finger to net, plane, page for taxi, movie house. Dar eu... Vreau să am un fel de brăști, vreau care să las căile acolo. Aici, la casă asta. Zic. La măcar.
Easy. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Come on. Whoa there.
Văd la bun, la lider.
Slow down. Come.
Să mergem aici să mă
What off?
așa mă că medic să las aici. Așa salut.
Go.
Asta asta cu hici. Ce nu dacă e de hici. Învață cu tine.
I heard.
Man down.
Foarte. Da, nu foarte. Avem bani. Nu permite. Avem haine, nu? Nu haine. Deci, câți pe acolo. Weekly lifestyle out. Capture killing mobile bar. Net dwelling armadillo. Complete American African Stranger Task. Okay. Search good scaffold. Complete reading style. Win a jewel in armadillo. Păi sunt în
Treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it.
We meet again.
Să apucăm un pic. Băgăm un somnel. Dăm un pic și save aici. Ce mai e pe aici? Nu ceva de luat? Nu e ceva de luat. Poate un duel în armadillo. Un duel trebuie de la.
We live in times of great change. Most of them are not meant.
Hey, partner.
Howdy.
Hello there! Howdy!
Da. Hai să mergem aici să vedem șerif care trebuie.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Geldiğinde çok yaparız.
Hey, wait up!
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science.
Diarrhea of the mouth.
Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
I see.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Stavo nu face finele de aici.
Ia!
Eu urât mă să facem văd la vești.
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. Poor vultures. This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Come on.
Ja vezi mă alți și aici.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that.
Păi,
It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Where is everyone?
The shed's clear, Marshal.
unde să merg? Bă, căluț, vină înapoi, mă.
Come!
A plecat toată, m-am spălat. Stai așa, bine, mai un pic. Să investigăm WC-ul. Apare, da, mă?
No one here!
Nimeni și WC-ul.
Go!
no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Essa é bom.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house from the goddamn law.
Put your gun down, friend! This ain't good!
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
No da. Asta e așa, că am sensitivity prea mic. Mult prea mic ești. Moment. Dar nu cred că e asta, nu? Nu e doar gameplay. Mouse aim.
See one of them. Are you kidding me?
For Christ's sake!
This way!
Ah, c'est déjà long.
Christ alive! Stay with me!
Are you kidding?
Stava pe cineva. Este să sută etaj.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear. Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Let's see what you got.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Da, la farmă. Trebuie să facem niște lucruri pe aici. Important. Cum ar ne permite noi clasa aia?
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People
Let's go.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that
Çok büyük kaçma.
Oh, you...
Evet şey. Kendime nasıl yapalım?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring...
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
No,
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Maka tinatawag ko pistol.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
Are you kidding me? How'd that one get through?
Get those raping bastards!
Bring me Williamson!
İstemem. İstemem.
None of you are leaving here alive!
You should stay the hell away.
Właśnie, włączę mapę. Then.
This way! You killed me, you cannibal!
Get ready, boys. Here they come. Hold it firm, boys.
Move and you're dead! This ain't good, friend!
My God.
None of you are leaving here alive!
I hope you like looking at dirt from the bottom up.
Don't try to be something you're not! Tell Bill he's a dead man!
Heads up. More of them coming down the hill.
You want to stop doing that? I'll kill every last one of you!
You'll pay for what you did at Redwood.
nonsense! Tell Bill he's a dead man!
You got an appointment with...
I'll kill every last one of you!
Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards!
Too close! Bring me Williamson!
You'll pay for what you did at Ridgewood! Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you! There's one of them. Come on, boy!
Give me Williamson! Guess I'm having an unpleasant day, too.
I see him.
You boys are lost, I'm afraid.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Mai avem și pe aici o urmare de loot, cred. Nu? Sau nu am. E...
What have you got for me?
Un pic de loot aici. Asta, că mi arată pe hartă unde cu i-am făcut loot și cu nu. E bine, că așa nu mai pierd timp să mai caut eu să văd unde erau. Am uitat să fac astea. Da, este în curs, teoretic. Nu mai. Am luat un măr. Ușor. Hai cu cal. Hai pe lui. Unde suntem? Da. Unde mergem acum? Map. Să vedem unde suntem și unde mergem. Dino. American Appetite. O să facem și pe asta cu American Appetite. Scopăm de chestiunea asta.
Come on! Whoa!
Mă vede și cele mai.
Go! Yeah!
She's gone.
Era plâns de femeie,
Who
acum
is?
au bărbat.
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Hello there.
What if she's dead already?
Eram aici, în jurnal, iată că chiar nu acele strangers, nu? Lasă. Amazing, okay. Amazing near Hanging Rock. Love the hills for her. Hai, bă, unde ești, mă? Ia să vedem unde e. Where's the hills? Hanging Rocks. Strange. Altă trece. Springs. Hanging Rock. Uite aici. Pleca femeia aia și... Ciuperci. Mă băiat, ești după ciuperci. Ciuperci și găsești. Ciuperci te faci. Hai să vedem ce găsim. Dacă o găsim. Dacă era să moară, trebuie să scoți vulturi pe aici.
Slow down!
Hanging Rock. Găsim ceva pe aici. Nu știu, un indiciu, ceva. Vlad, ceva, dacă e puțin, nu știu. Și asta s-a dus să caute ciuperci pe aici.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Don't mention it. Looked like you needed some help.
Ah, credeam că are de face cu mine, dar n-are.
Get off me!
Mă mișcă șarpele și nebun. Da, nu înțeleg. S-a după ciuperci. Nu are nicio treabă. Bă, da, e cam mult de verificat, adică nu-mi dau seama pe unde putea să fie. Trebuie să fie ceva pe undeva pe jos, mă gândesc. Nu se poate să fie. Asta e negru blond, asta bă, în anii 1100. Ce plantă din asta o...
Might as well.
Hai să facem chiar mai târziu. Dar înțeleg unde ar putea să fie. Da, nu înțeleg unde să fie femeia asta, bă,
You
băiatule.
stink.
Nu înțeleg unde să fie femeia. Nu cred aici. Ciuperci. Da, mă, nu știu, nu-mi dau seama de asta. Puțin să mă uit aici pe jurnal. Rangers. Romancing, dau seama, mă duc și... Ce mă, frate, nimeni? Luat în leasing, frate, a venit o dată cu jocul. Da, deci, înțeleg, frate. Nu înțeleg. Chiar nu pot să-mi dau seama.
Let's go.
Da, mă, nu știu, nu-mi dau seama. Nu știu cum, dar pot să fie... Nu, ia, să găsesc ciupercile. Nu știu de la ciupercile. Trebuie să fie un rând, ciupercile, da, dacă nu e, nu e, aia e, mă duc și fac misiuni. Asta le facem mai târziu. Stai quest-uri. Aia, lasă facem mai târziu stai quest-uri, că nu-mi dau seama unde ar putea să fie. Asta e Hanging Rock și am verificat cam pe aici. A, uite mă, pe aici. Da, mă, uite aici, ce frate de seama. Punctul ăla. Da, mă, ia. Departe. Bă, sunt departe, mă, frate. Ce-mi pune ăștia mă aici? Nu pot să pun, mă. Deci toată schema asta e undeva ca acolo. Nu-mi dau seama. Mă duc bine, mă? Aha, gata, mă, uite se vede. Ia, ia. Bă, după aici mai prăpastă sau nu? Aha, ia să uite ceva aici. Vlad, ăla e, mă? Hai, nu se cai, ce-i? Post. Nu știu, și copilul ăla și femeia asta. Ceva nu e, ceva e putred. Hai înapoi la... Hai înapoi în armadillo. Șeriful nu e, a? De ce este mai aproape de Bonnie sau de Nigel? Meeting operațional. Ceva de genul ăla. Băi, ăștia care sunt pe watch, mă bucur că ați venit, bine ați venit și sper că vă face ceea ce vedeți. Jocul este super interesant,
Come on, easy up now.
la facem ce misiune ne dă asta.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Ah, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Esse cara tá tirando a salvão, entendeu?
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise!
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. For the love of God, try to stay on the road! For heeding such ill-informed
You're as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise!
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
You seem to be mistaking me for an idiot.
My tonic cures all known ailments, that I can guarantee you. But, for the sake of argument, even if it didn't, surely there's still value in giving a person the belief they can feel better. Is that not, after all, the cornerstone of religion? Faith has its own beauty.
So you're God now?
No, we live in progressive times, John. The spirit of free enterprise must be embraced.
Except it's not free.
Can you put up what? I sell dreams. Is that not what this country was built upon?
You sell shit.
The buyer maketh the market, my boy. I am merely an agent of their demand. I provide a desired product at a fair price. A conduit between science and the common man, if you will.
What the hell am I doing here?
Nothing is free anymore, John. I thought you'd understand that. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Não, tá me respeitando. Mogę powiedzieć? Mogę na oko, mogę powiedzieć? No, mało powiedzieć. Tá boca a calma. Tá boca a calma, porque...
Go!
Welcome, welcome all! You will not regret it!
Friends! Hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Wait! He is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes. Try again, friend. The tonic may still be taking hold.
Go home, West Dickens!
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Yes, sir.
Steady yourself, stranger.
See? That tonic is a sham! Huh? What I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Este o așa, că eu nu mai știu care sunt...
Come on, then.
Da.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
I thought we was here to see miracles. Huh? What I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Come on, then.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir. Plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence! The power of an ox!
You're weak.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
the kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
If you can
Well,
beat them,
I
drink.
think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Okay. Hai căluț. Hai căluț. Să ne băgăm o misiune și să ne băgăm, să ne retragem pentru astăzi. Mai băgăm o misiune. Ce? Ce este aici? Nu știu despre. Ne aducem acasă. Haideți să salvăm și mai bun și bine. Da, uite, așa că uite și o casă și aici. Uite și o casă și a venit cu o casă asta. Mă rog, ca bani. A, rent, $5. Da, să ceva. Hai. Și... A, doar salvezi jocul, a?
Hey there! Move, you damn fool!
Ok. Interesant. O să fac rent aici. Eu rămân aici și dorm. Ok. Nice. Păi, no. Astea fiind zise, avem așa. La jurnal, ia să vedem, la Stranger. Asta este inactive, American Appetite. Deci este un ok, aici. Este ciukin, să avem asta. Apoi, să trecem la. Ok, survival. Alexis, one, people, and then da, ce vezi pe acolo, nu. Ok. La Blitz, ce avem? Ah, era. Hai să mai jucăm și mâine. Momentan o lăsăm așa. De salvat, am salvat, nu? Ok. Da, asta este. Dar nu ne zice la ce de asta suntem, nu? Nu ne spune la ce, cât avem în joc. Astea oare? 12%. Nu știu, de 3 zile. Se vine. 33, ok. De multe zile de făcut. Nitro. Da, e multe. Da. Ok. Bun. Menu. Yes. Nice. A zice că pentru seara asta ar fi ok. Așa că mulțumesc de prezență celor ce au fost pe stream. Ne auzim și mâine. Între timp, Real Madrid 5-0.